It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Naya nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Naya and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know, this match will carry these four women forever. You can guarantee that. Bam!
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Yokes up their opponent. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. Oh, stop right to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, and look at this. Just launched into the steel cage.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage. Kick directly to the back.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. I think she just really felt that one.
I really don't think she was planning on getting thrown around like this inside the steel cage. And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Lifting their opponent up. Now going to show off a little bit. Suplex. And overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here. Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Oh, she's doing it now, hyping up the crowd.
And she flipped that attack around. She finally manages to land some offense. Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Big slam.
She's fired up. She's ready.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. Sit out, slam. Oh!
Managing to evade a precarious position there. And yes, take a look, guys. She is gushing blood right now. She narrowly escapes that maneuver. Giving her opponent a piece of...
Going forward again. Oh, got through with the cutter.
Naya is out. That's it.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. She's asking the ref to open the door.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
We're in the electric chair, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out with some big punches.
Oh, big discus lariat.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Ooh.
She's calling for the referee to open the cage door. Oh, rapid fire combo! Drop it right to the spine. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes!
Some good thinking, even good movement right there.
The offense catching up with her now. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Taking in the view now from the top of the cage. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Naomi had it turned around. A sound suplex. A short clothesline hits its mark. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Focused on weakening that arm. She gets out of that.
Look what she get in her opponent's face.
Misses the target.
Thumped with a big blow.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stand.
Could be thinking of something big here. The powerhouse Jack's in complete control and looking to cause some major damage here. This not looking good at all. Oh my!
Jax with a Samoan drop.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Turn it around with a reversal.
Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, what a kick! Heel kick! Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, spear! Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Right to the kidneys from behind. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I'm not even sure she knows where she is, let alone what she has to do to win. She's calling for the door, kind of like a shortcut if you ask me.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
Double choke slam.
Ooh.
A display of well-earned confidence.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Oof. She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man. A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Made it to the top of the cage, processing her next move. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
Pain to the floor now.
This one.
torture rack submission. Locking in the torture rack submission. This
up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Clothesline.
They're tearing the house down tonight.
And they're not. The target's been acquired once more. Jax looks absolutely out of it. She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now. She was able to just walk on out of the cage.
And she is learning the hard way that just walking out of the front door is far from the easiest thing to do in a steel cage match.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to. And still teetering near the apron, so close to the exit.
And wait, can that do it?
Here are your winners, Moreno and Mochaccino.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt 6?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
Here's the bell, and we have Alba Fire set for action now.
What often gives Alba Fire an advantage in the ring is her utter disregard for her opponents. Fire doesn't think anyone is as good as her, and there's no limit to the pain she'll callously inflict on the competition.
And you think that's all a good thing? Certainly gives Alba Fire a dangerous edge, I'll give you that.
But she's not dealing with just any old opponent tonight. On the other side of the ring, we have a highly motivated, highly skilled...
The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt 6 fake out this time. Still effective.
Oh, look at the mounted thrashing all over the place.
Just going all out with every blow.
Face first.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Turn that around and replied with a boot.
Misses on the springboard.
And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
Russian leg sweep.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
And here we go.
Alba is in crisis mode.
Cover. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here's your winner, Nick.
There's an eerie feeling in the building, but maybe that's...
We've got the signal. This tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah. And tables matches are always a bit unpredictable, Cole. Everything you plan going into a tables match can get blown to pieces with just one small misstep.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition.
Oh, what a stunner.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
She's looking to take care of this interruption right away.
This is what you get for
cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Heading to ringside now. Back into the ring she goes.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
She's placing that table with purpose.
Lift it up. What's next? And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Nicole Moore.
I have this match for you, but that's about all I can guarantee.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
And as we are all standing at attention right now as loyal patriots, I personally cannot wait to see what Chelsea Green has in store for all of us tonight.
But wait, check this out.
I like it.
Guess that show of sportsmanship was just that, a show.
Arguably, that's always the case. This was just one of those moments where the veil was immediately lifted, and I, for one, appreciate it.
Makes the move to get out of a compromising position.
Into the side headlock here.
And smoothly transitions into the hammerlock.
Ooh!
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock. Oh!
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
Cover. She was close to the end there.
Stopping the ref before three. Well done. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Dishing out a good hiding now.
And a lariat.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
A quick reversal from her.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition.
Chelsea Grayman all the time in the world.
With the arm pretty hurt. Did Chelsea get enough of it?
And following up with the pin.
There's two.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Gets out of dodge.
Spear! She's been slowed down yet again.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
Incredible striking combination.
Right hands. What is he doing?
Well, I guess all rules are out the window now.
Oh, it's coming. And the shoulders and a slam.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Nicole Mo.
I have this match for you, but that's about all I can guarantee.
You're phoning it in, Aldis. Do your job for once.
And now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Opponent hooked. A knee driven into the spine.
Forearm across the chest. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, scattered that one.
What a man. Landing the crossbody. Impaled by a spear.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, with the suplex.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She's about to start digging holes, maybe even start taking a few souls.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Extreme Rules is kind of a misnomer, simply because there are no rules.
Anything and everything becomes a weapon in Extreme Rules. If it's not bolted down, it's fair game here.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Nice single leg takedown. And a leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
Any semblance of a plan is surely out the window by now. All there is pain.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Whoa, she retaliates. And now thrown back into the ring. Psyching themselves up now.
Spear right in half.
Splash! Painful.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
Lyra caught off guard, and that can vanquish Valkyria. The cover!
She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Nicole Mocachino.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the Archetype.
It's the former Archetype now, Cole.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt 6.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt 6 have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt 6 have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt 6, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt 6 have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt 6 are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
The Wyatt 6 have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge. Windmill gutbuster. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight, that may just be to her detriment.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Well executed suplex.
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent.
She counters it.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Boom, shaking neck breaker.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Nikki needs to reassert herself back in this match.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Excellent opportunity for Cross to shift the momentum.
Yeah, and she's not one to take her foot off the gas so easily. Oh, taken down hard with the vertical suplex.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, ripped directly into the steps.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And slides back into the ring.
Nikki Cross just goading her opponent.
Oh, you know, I really don't know what she expects.
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent.
While Nikki Cross manages to counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things. Ooh, oh, went down low.
That'll ruin your night. Time to end this. Must be a fuse or something.
Wait, what just happened? Clothesline.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Off the welts already forming from... And this one is over.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt 6 that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Into the ankle breaker. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Into the barricade.
Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one.
A demoralizing attack on him.
Blast off!
Oh, the splash connecting!
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
North of the border.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Things are heading ringside now.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
And enough. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career, only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get her sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the Archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.